It's here. Dragon Age Veilguard. Ah! Okay, new game. I'm so excited.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
Okie dokie. So let's see. Our start as a human, or should we be a Canary or an elf? Or maybe a dwarf? No. We gotta be a human. So I will start with human because it's the most basic one. So it's here now. So let's just start with this one. And she or woman. Kind of with genders do we have non-binary and women and men. We're women. Okay. Let's cosmetize our style. I wonder where these are. I don't know. Oh, it's the background. I see. Ooh. I like a little bit of sun. Yeah, we'll start with this one and reflection, skin tone. Oh, I'm cool. Cool as a cucumber. There we go. Yeah. Beautiful 3. All kind of complexions here. Let's see. Let's just go for this one. And yeah, and let's go for forehead and eyebrows. Do we kind of like this head shape? Yeah, it's nice. Let's see. So, complexion, let's... One thing I want to change is maybe the eyes. Eye shape. There we go. I kind of like to tilt them a little bit this way. Yeah. Let's see. Eye color. Let's go for blue. Yeah. There we go. And this one is supposed to be like a little brown. Yeah. And let's look at the nose. Do we like the nose? Let's see here now. Yeah, I like the nose. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see the body. Oh my. Let's see here now. Gonna be tall or muscular. Depends on the class I'm gonna have, because we'll go for this one. I think. Environment. Yeah. Body shape. Oh, we can alter things a little. Body print, skin tone. I thought we already chose that. Yep. And eyebrows, and nose, and mouth, and ears. What? I think I actually kind of like the default one. Okay, let's choose to here. Color. Ooh, pink. I love pink here. Let's see here now. Huh. Kind of cool with a little bow on top. Or should we go for... Ooh, this is nice. I love braids though. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll go for these. Here we go. And let's get a little bit of makeup. Let's see here now. Okay, these don't make too much sense. So first let's get some. Should we have pink? Ooh, I like pink. It's kind of nice. Glitter? Ooh, we need glitter. Pink glitter. Loads of glitter. Wow. Okay, eyeliner. Well, no, let's just go for the lips. That looks a bit smudged. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, let's go for like a light pink. There we go. Yeah. Let's turn the color intensity down a little bit. And liner. Oh well. Go with that. Do we want tattoos, scars, or paint? Nah. Okay. Okay. Class. Didn't think I used any scars. Why do I suddenly have a scar here? Let's see. And also, I think I'm going to change the complexion a little bit. Yeah. Scars? No. No scars. So why do I have a scar? Maybe it's the history. I can't change. Okay. Okay, accept changes then. Then you... Are we a rogue, a warrior, or a mage? I always go for rogue on the first playthrough. Always human rogue. Kinda boring, but it's just the way I do it. You see, because one thing that bugs me is always not being able to pick up those locks. So, yeah. Okay, so faction. Ew, I wonder what that is. Faction. Do we want to be a Grey Warden? Or do we want to be oh, there's spec swords. Okay. Grey Warden. Do I want to be a Grey Warden? Or do I want to be a whale jumper? That didn't sound very human-y. Shadow dragons. Because if I live in Terwinter, meaning a mage is like the thing, because unlike every other place, if you're in Terwinter, being a mage is the best you can be, you know, because they rule and everything. That doesn't sound very... Oh, I want to be a crow. Okay, I want to be a crow. Yeah, I'm gonna be a crow. Ooh, I wonder if I meet Severon. Okay, or should we be a shadow dragon? Well, it's nice being able to bring justice instead of being like an assassin. Yeah. Ooh, because it's better, more damage to the Venatori. Yeah, I want to be a shadow dragon. Rook risked everything to liberate enslaved people of Trevinter, even though it would anger the ruling elite. I kind of feel a bit maybe I should have been a mage, but okay. The founding Rook was adopted into the military family and joined the Shadow Dragons to fight from shadows for change in Minarathas. Regarding a visiting dignitary who was investigating a slavery ring in the nearby city of Nessus, Rook concluded that the mission would fail without showing caution to the wind. Alone, she sneaked the dignitary deep into the Venatori-controlled zones and brought him back along with the rescued slaves. This action brought Rook to the Venatori's attention, and the Shadow Dragons decided to keep Rook out of sight. Yeah, that sounds like fun. So, okay, playstyle. I'll just go for storyteller, you know. I want to be a little bit of easy today. Yeah, let's see. First name. Well, let's just go with this. Let's test out the voice.
Time to get... What's he been saying now?
Well, we're not in trouble.
Ooh, I like this one. Let's go for British. There we go. Eight years ago. Da 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 da. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh. Yes. Okay. Yeah. That. Okay, so what does this little thing mean? I don't know what that means. Oh. Let's see here now. She would have romanced Solas. Spandin, yeah. And I was really hoping we could import our world state. Oh well. From all the other games, like we used to do with Little Library before. I wish we could have done that, but okay. Accept. Okay. Let's get to it, shall we? Yay!
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Ooh.
It's not a demand. It's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
Didn't I choose to
How'd you
otherwise?
figure, sweet talker?
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar, but you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin, or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Nev Gallus.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you, too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
So, what choice would he have?
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on, Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
Orc's got an upgrade.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
I thought I had chosen English, but
Still
oh
think
well.
you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down...
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Hey, Sky Harding!
You all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
We got my gear.
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demon.
From a light attack with use your light attack outside, create a chain, blah blah blah. Okay.
Here they come.
Ew, too big.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
I don't know.
Oh no, I
Where
think
we go.
that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
So we just followed them.
Auditory cultists! Reinforcements should be here soon!
I hate these assholes.
Language.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Used to fight these assholes every day in the Shadow Dragons.
Glad you kept up track.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus! Kill them all!
Static strike ability. Use tab. I see. Okay. I'm a little bit confused now, but okay. Oh, sorry.
Venatori, take your revenge!
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Longer. I wonder how long it takes before Dorian to show up. And what's the guide?
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins.
I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, or whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us?
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
We can slide down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Okay, so now we gotta try our bow. There we go. Oh, I just released the button. There we go. Oh, I see. Yeah, another lot of range attacks.
By order of the Imperium, you must surrender immediately.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
I forgot how I jump. Okay, how did we jump again? Jump, jump. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. There he is. Ooh, let's investigate.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
An
Well,
Olivia.
that sounds ominous.
Ooh, wonder if Morgan's gonna pop up. Goes for her speciality.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think?
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much at least.
More demons. Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf Fen Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Okay. There we go. Just a little slice. Let's see. So we need to get up there somehow. Unlock the door. Do we just shoot the lever? Oi. I don't know. I don't know anything. There we go. Does this work? Nope. Oh, there's a little hallway here. Oh my, there's no hope for me, is there? It's here now. Okie dokie. And activate.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Ooh, we got some loot.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Okay, so let's try and touch it and see what happens.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Ooh, don't fall off the cliff.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Always take your time to explore little corners of the world. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Almost there. Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many we'll get if Solus finishes his ritual.
Oh, a pride
We have to
demon.
stop this demon quickly. How did demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Oh, careful, Warwick.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Oh, yeah. Well, I believe in Solus. And Warwick.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me.
If he dies, I'm gonna cry.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
All right. Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. Can't hold these demons up forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Oh, yeah. Are we going with New or Harding? Well, she... Oh, yeah. It's a difficult choice. Yeah, we'll go with the mage.
Let's go, Nev. Harding? Keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
This is it!
We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Why? Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
Right!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
No!
Barrick! Varric! Varric! No, 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 no. Nev!
Let's go! This way! This way!
No, what about Varric? Oh, that was intense.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
So all I have to do to get away from you is wake up?
And how much experience do you have willing yourself from sleep to wakefulness?
Can't be that hard.
While you practice, perhaps you would like to hear about the consequences of your actions.
Meaning?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Right. You were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Ugh.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
To listen.
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay, but I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatori slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Oh my. So we're in a lighthouse now. Let's talk to... Oh. So. Now we just got a little first impression of the game. Let's talk a little bit. Well, a lot of action in this intro. Reminds me of Dragon Age 3. We're just thrown into the action. Me personally, my favorite is Dragon Age 1, where you have many different stories, many little things to explore before you go to the keep. Anyways, so yeah. So far it seems like a fun game. We got to meet Solas. I hope we get to meet everybody else. I like the graphics and everything. So yeah. So there you have it. This is the intro of Dragon Age Keep. So should we explore a little more? I wonder. Okay, so let's continue to explore. We got a big glowing chest here. Oh, fancy. Wardrobe. Oh, a girl got to dress around a little bit. So we got some fancy stuff. Let's look here. Oh, we got a sword. Blade of the Fallen Kingdom. Yeah, let's go for that. Look a little more fancy. Oops. Oops, wrong button. There we go. And save. And offend. And let's... Do we have a second bow? Battered bow and bow of the Fallen Kingdom. I assume the Fallen Kingdom is one of the packages you get when you have the EA Plus membership like I do. We got the Blood Dragon look. And we got this little armor of Belarus. Let's see. Huh. Look at all these little things going up in the bottom there. Yeah, I like being simple. Let's just wear this. So, yeah. Here we go. Maybe we should talk to them first. Hi, Vorik.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, alright?
Where do I have the name Rook from? Mirror of Transformation. Now I'm happy. Let's see here now. So we're somewhere in the Fade? Ice or something? I don't know.
Whoa.
Rook, you're awake. And we're
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Ooh, I hope we get to meet Dagna again. I like her. Oh, let's look at our skill tree. So, duelist, specialist, saboteur. Okay. 3 points. So I guess we gotta start at the core. Let's see, so... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of using my bow. And let's see. Yeah, and let's go there. There we go. I'm happy with that. Don't know what it did, but I'm happy. Okay, we even have a little map. Okay, there we go. See now. Gather the team at the library table. I'll talk to Neve, talk to Harding. So let's go and talk to everybody. That's what the little quest glow thingy says. So let's talk to them before we do stuff here. Oh, look at the little fancy scroll. Collect. So, get little codex things. Okay. So let's go and see. If we go to our little journal thing, can we like make one priority? No, we cannot. There's Warwick, so I don't see anybody else. That road is closed. But if I want to talk to them, why can I not find them? Just like run around a little bit and see. Oh, fancy. But there's Harding.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
Did you ever find places like this, chasing Solus with Varric?
Not exactly. But with Solus, it was always about the Fade, or the Veil, or some other in-between place. Varric always hated it, though. At least this place feels different. Maybe safer?
Harding, are you doing all right?
I don't know. Are you? Is anyone? Anyway, doesn't matter how I'm doing. What are we gonna do about this mess? We were going to go back through the Illuvian, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. Alright?
So, if you haven't played Dragon Age 3, she was kind of like a little scout, and every time you came to a map, she would give you like the lay of the land, things like that. So, she was a lot of fun NPC to chat with, so I liked her. Let's see if we can find Nev. Let's go down here and see what we can find. Workshop. Ooh, gotta love. Dread to the library passage. 3 pairings must face. Okay, something. Use the capstone arms to rotate the statue in either direction. So we have to make them all face each other. I see. So how do we make them? See you now. Where's the last one? Guess there was another dude up there. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything. Here we go. What do we have here? A little study.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fade, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
We're both shadow dragons and both from Minrathous. Maybe our paths haven't crossed, but I know our work has.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Oh, so you can flirt. Let's do more.
Why wouldn't I? Shadows stand together.
That's the idea. Cross your fingers it works out for us.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's?
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Okay. So step 1 is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers?
That's step 2?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Okie dokie. Let's see now. So we got these little glowing spider things. So let's gather the team at the library. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh, I see a chest. Okie dokie. There we go. Oh, I always need to change my key mapping because I'm not used to using it. I'll write it in. Let's see her now. Let's gather at the table.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
He nearly brought down the Veil, Nev. Can you do that?
You know it's not that simple.
He may not be a prayers and blessings kind of god, but he's a lot more than just a mage.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgernon and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're free because of us.
They're free because of Solus.
Lace is right. If we hadn't stopped that ritual, countless people would be dead.
I know, but still, they're out there now.
Okay, then we find them and we stop them.
Solus says Elgernon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Oh, well, we go up there blind. We're just gonna make things worse, so we need just a little bit more investigating.
If Elgernon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We'll find out what we're dealing with. And then, we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
We got another scroll. Ew, fancy. I hope her
For all we
bruises
know,
goes away.
there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right. Let's take a look around and see if we can find any...
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it! Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods, Elgernon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Eurus.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evan-Eurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evan-Eurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Balara.
Nev, you're injured. Stay here with the Veil Jumpers.
It's a headache. I'll be fine.
I know you want to help, but we don't know what we'll face out there. And you're in no condition to fight.
All right. Just watch your backs.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper Camp. It's just south of here.
Balara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
Okie dokie. Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits there, peeps. If you want to see me continue to play this game, please let me know. And I hope you enjoyed this little first impression. Me, for example, I got a very good impression. Horrified, I'm excited, I'm sad, I'm happy, because I wish we could import it. Like in Dragon Age number 3, you had the tapestry where all the little things you done through all the games came in. But hopefully they implement something like that, because it would be nice to see Alistair and Liliana and Morgan and Fenriel and everybody again. So, and Hawk, of course, and Isabella, because Isabella was in number 1, and was she in number 2? Okay, yeah, she was in number 2, and so, yeah, and also we got a glimpse of her in number 3, and also Severon. Yeah, anyways, it would be nice seeing everybody again, so I really hope they pop up here and give us a little cameo. So, yeah, because it's kind of nice when, like, when you play Dragon Age 2 and they would make comments about what you did in Dragon Age 1 and vice versa, things like that. So, yeah, well, there you have it. I'm Christine. If you liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!